1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there. But sometimes when they get hit early, it gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And, Charles, this defense, you might say they're looking forward to a matchup like this. You like to get a team, I would imagine, when they're down, and this is a group that's lost 4 straight.
But their head coach made it very clear in his weekly media availability that everybody's a threat.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Are you excited?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Dude.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Sit.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
I said sit.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Don't think about that.
Now a throw here, hauled in. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Cabbage.
A play action. They'll look to throw.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That's on Austin Jackson, first-round pick in 2020. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to throw again. He's going to take another shot here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I get it. Got to the area. Come on, bro. Stop making
room. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Now here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2nd and 5. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What the fuck is that running back doing?
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Illegal blocks in the back penalties. I get one of them every fucking game.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Good pick.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at his own 10. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as an exhibit. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a give right side. Means 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Means. And running with power here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Let's throw the ball.
This time, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incomplete.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
I don't know why you guys are underthrowing stuff.
They're young quarterback.
Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking.
What Ritter's
and
doing
the
to me
only
right
way
now.
to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, Means And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Exactly what they needed.
Got over there named
because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Is that same one the Titans have?
Flushed
I
out
think so.
right. Mahomes, he lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
That's
I don't know
close.
about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Let go of the ball when you press R3. Shit, fucker.
Just hang on to the ball, man.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. On 2nd down now, Streets. He's got room to run past the 20. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second and 1. That's caught on the left side. And he'll go down inside the 45.
Don't worry, I'll spin you out of it.
Going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Rolling to his
Oh my
right.
God, you see him tackle my nigga downfield? Wow.
I think he got that with one hand.
I didn't see that. I saw my guy get
Effort
caught
there for
up
just a
wide
3-yard
open.
gain, and now 2nd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
Sneed's actually doing
So
decent.
we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
And all the way in for a
That's that fucking play Minnesota did on me over and over and over and over
touchdown
again.
number 23 here on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches push their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! A great effort.
I do that a lot.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
Go completely the wrong way.
Conversion away from tying this thing up. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I would throw it inside. Ah, come on, wrong book.
For grabs now.
Boy, God, good route. Good route was that, though.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness,
put some air under it, man. Just simple move for the play.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
On 1st down, means only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
I don't know why I threw it to that guy.
Fires again and it's intercepted.
I think you see the shiny and you throw it to him.
Now a half-dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Cassini, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you presented, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games, or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God. I passed that, baby.
Guy.
Oh, wow, I could have threw it.
Charles, are you
Yo,
kidding
why
me?
is my shit not responding to me? I threw a high pass. I mean, granted, I gambled, but still.
Reason to get voted into the Pro
Fuck.
Bowl when you
You
have
just
poor
throwing
run
that shit
game.
right
I
through
mean,
him.
talk
Throw
about
it
a
up.
campaign slogan, right?
High pass.
Send me to the Pro
Fuck,
Bowl,
little
guys.
nigga. We're gonna get you
What a
right.
game we've experienced watching this one.
We're gonna send Sneed dumbass to the Pro
They'll
Bowl.
run on first down. Means, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You're running.
They'll keep it on the ground. Means, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Way to bail your quarterback out, man. 1-1, give it to the running backs today. Way to bail him out. Stay sticky. Don't even think about doing it. Stay
From
sticky.
the gun, it's Mahomes.
Wide open, throw it. All right, Mahomes. Oh, we playing underneath. Why nobody come up?
Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes.
That's a Mahomes run, too. We playing underneath. Why the fuck nobody move?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Go talk to him on the sideline, coach. Why y'all not moving? Underneath cover. No way that should happen.
I think they broke something with this last patch because a lot of that stuff we like went over, like getting torched now.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And the Chiefs are going to get it. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Now back to throw.
That guy wide open.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Does it show my play art on that one? You?
And the
It is now. It was a couple 4 quarters.
Plays have taken the lead.
You caught me swapping. That's why I asked.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
iPad, there you go. Throw it out of bounds. If it ain't going to get it, throw it out. That's what I wanted to see. That's all.
Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what
I probably missed the route I needed, but so what? I want to make sure you throw it out high.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Means.
Come on.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point.
You gotta be. Oh my God! I was wondering what the fuck.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Here's
another interception.
That is a different one.
Picked off near the 44. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Who knows you got over there? You got Sturdivant, Voorhees. You got everybody.
I named them the same players. I'm not naming my first.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, and the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes and going deep for Hill.
Good shit. Y'all hawk that shit. Good shit. Reek. That's y'all bait the shit out of that. He burnt the shit out of me. I forgot Mahomes to throw that shit 90 yards.
Extra point by Butker is on target as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
I'm running back about to be mad as hell at the end of this game. Like, man, what? Not one hand.
Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They go play action here on first down.
Look at that.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Keep him in it. Keep him in it.
20. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, he got a ball.
Yeah, I saw that.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
They'll look to throw here on a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
He got a game going on. Let's see. Somebody got a stream up.
They'll set up a throw. Out route, nice throw, complete to Straits. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants,
This thing fucking getting, boy.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
Hey.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, get it hit.
Dolphins.
AI, the receiver.
A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And
Mike Cub's going to be nasty when he grow up, son.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Who you playing,
And
Rob?
that one will bounce out
Hello?
the back of the end
Fucking
zone.
dogs
So
play that
we'll
shit,
start
man. This
here
nigga's team
at
is
the
fucking
25.
Who team you playing? Who you playing?
Well, it's a skits and ass team.
Where at?
Huh?
Game of Thrones. Real draft 6. Real draft 24.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This nigga watched some
And for them,
YouTube
a
tutorial. This
touchdown
nigga
the
is
last go-around.
running back
He's
moving
gonna be hoping to do that
unusual.
again.
And when you
Hold
start
up.
plotting for this drive, when you start
He said I needed fucking half hour. He went to go watch YouTube tutorials, my boy. Oh my god. I mean, he playing. That's 35-28.
35-28. One score game.
I gotta milk the clock. My niggas is tired as hell though, cause I ain't get to play hitter. So it's like I'm out here yellow as fuck. I might be part of it too.
Why the fuck he keep going?
Goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30.
That's how you know
With the points that we've seen
Nobody say nothing
scored,
first.
neither
Everybody have a
defense has
bad
been
play.
at their best,
Busted
but these
play.
guys, they've been a little
Hear
bit
everybody.
better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
Watch that nigga off the edge, sitting there like he ready to come.
So maybe
Yep,
you have
let it
a
stay
road
there.
game all the way
There you go.
along.
Come on,
If
run
you
out.
make a big play like that
Good
at
ball.
the right time, it can make everything
did
turn
see a
out
little
just
pass,
okay.
A
And he
little
gets
quick
this
out.
up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice
Yeah,
work to
cover
get
it.
7
He gonna
out
be
of
nice,
that.
bro.
And it's
He
second
gonna be
down.
fucking nice. Gotta grow up,
He'll
son.
look to throw.
Got him. What's up? Come on.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll have it past midfield almost
I
to
threw
the
6
40
picks though.
before
I'm
being
throwing the
taken
shit out
down.
that ball, trying to get him right.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a
I
really
just sent
good
one of
pickup.
Mike players to the Pro Bowl. Schnee got
Coming
5
up on the
picks in this
final
bitch.
2.5 minutes. And boy,
Oh,
has it
you
been
and Mike
fun to
playing
watch
each
this
other,
offense
man.
operate quite the
Oh,
display,
okay.
and now they look to polish it off.
Okay, I heard
Sliding
Mike.
out of the
Ah,
pocket.
He's
got his
Ew! This nigga dead! Oh my God! Look at that move, boy!
His
Ew!
25th touchdown. tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins stretch this.
I gotta see that. Oh, they gotta show that. He split them niggas.
Win number 12 of the season. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Tighten some luck. Kelvin Joseph. You know what play you want. We'll smack you a pick six.
So we will start here
I'm gonna put my head from the fuck back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere will carry the last two Super Bowls victory. It does not appear that that's going to be the case.
I know niggas like this nigga running and thinking and dunking me. Yeah.
Just 2 minutes
You have a
remaining
rap,
in the
Los.
fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
His team, he playing a little bit, bro.
He had buttons at this point. He found some buttons and shit. That's what he did.
These
niggas just fucking whooping through the line.
Playing the game, though,
yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He's playing the game. He learned the game. That's what he's doing. He learned this game too good. These niggas whooping through the line and shit. I don't know if my niggas being tired is helping him or what.
He has taken some real punishment this game and still standing in the pocket.
No, he's still kick off. My niggas tired.
There's no question about that. How about him
stepping up and taking to the rush and delivering there for that
big stop? Because them niggas is tired. I got here and butt ball this nigga.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes.
You good at that?
I'm good at that. Hell yeah. When I need to,
You turn
shit.
into a pro at that shit.
I'm telling you.
God dang.
Y'all niggas forced it on me, bro. Like, I want to be a passer. I wanted to be a passer. I get into the game where y'all dudes can run the ball like you, Craig, and all them, and then I got to sit here and watch y'all milk the clock and shit. And I'm like,
you done had more carries than me in damn near every fucking game we done played the last couple of seasons, please.
Yeah, hell yeah. I learned my lesson in the first season. I learned my lesson.
Oh, all right, you about to say
season 1.
Hey, look.
Yeah, bro, we are hurting right now, man. I mean, it's good for his confidence. I ain't gonna tell him that shit. No, it's gonna be a good game, but we are hurting. Yeah. And then he got 99 running across the field.
He got Trevor Lawrence.
I gave him Trevor Lawrence, then and gave him that receiver that's running 99. Oh yeah, Omaha shit. I said he do.
Oh, I thought you said you gave him a receiver. I said, what receiver you gave?
Why did he must got clutch or something.
What do you got?
He must got clutch or something. Oh, hold up. Oh, he making moves. I see.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in for long distance. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game.
Doing too much, Lux. Doing too much.
All sides. You change the play more than once.
That's half the battle, bro.
I done learned now. Hey, look, there I done learned.
But, like, it'll let you pause, like, it'll give you a second to rethink that shit. It's when you keep trying to do it.
You change the play more than once. That shit change offside. Like twice.
That's why it's best to switch formations, bro. You got Omaha, it's easy to switch to another formation and be like.
They'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly.
That's why you see me waste my time out sometimes, bro.
Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver.
Especially the first half. Second half, I think about it a little bit more.
For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gautin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If he would have held it a little longer, he down and stuff right now.
He held that motherfucker a little bit longer. I think it was nasty.
He's saying it. That's why he's going back to it. Oh yeah, exactly.
I knew he was going right back.